Is the Turtle's Head open?
I don't know. Are any pubs open?
So there's no pubs open. There's no Turtle's Head.
No.
There's no Lazy Hill Tavern. There's no Elms. But I can go into town to buy a paperclip, but I can't go down my local for a pint.
Yeah, we said we weren't going to do COVID.
I didn't say the C word, but you see why people get annoyed.
What have you done this week?
This week I've done a few radio shows around the world. You know that. Kept out of trouble. I did a secret interview. What about you?
You haven't had your hair done.
Where's the makeup people? You said you're going to send them around my house.
Yeah, I'm a lot redder than you. It must be hotter in my.
I'm about to say you might be near like the equator.
Yeah. And what about the orange chips? Do you promise us orange chips?
I didn't think any chip shops were open. That and I forgot.
No, you got to do orange chips. We've got a full show tonight.
Saying that about orange chips, I've had a little tidy up from last week before we start. And Linda Mason said that she went to London 20 years ago to help London out. What does that mean? What did she do to help London out? And have we seen the benefits of it? So we need to hear from Linda tonight. Chris White said Rufus needs to... No, sorry. Chris White said that Rufus, has he been to the pub in the middle of Aldridge? What pub is in the middle of Aldridge? I don't know what pub it is.
Well, we've got Linda in, so perhaps she can...
She made it back in time. Linda, what did you do 20 years ago in London to save me? I need to know. And also she said I need to try what is called a bit of bacon with some grey peas or peas. Now I've seen photographs of that and it looks like wet cement. Is that accurate?
Well, probably Linda going to London helped Aldridge by Linda being out of Aldridge for a while. Oh, Lucy's in.
Outrageous. Guys, thank you, Linda Mason, for raising the donation. Hope the full tummies. Today, £100.
Wow. We've got an interview later on, haven't we? We
have coming up in about 45 seconds. But first, I'll just say, welcome to episode 2 of Aldridge, 9 o'clock Thursday. Or the Ant Boys, as we're calling ourselves, because no one else has copped on that title. But Ross, have you had a good week?
I've had an excellent
week. Has anything happened?
Well, we remembrance service was a moving, and if you've got a chance to follow Brownhills Bob, because what he's done is put every remembrance service, all the Belsall, Brownhills, Russellwood, they all, because of lockdown, they all did an online service, and it's well worth watching all of those. It gives them the likes, but it's really worth watching. And we've also got Andrew Clayton, just. Did I say Andrew Clayton? Yeah, Andrew Clayton. He's just about to join us, and he did he pulled together the part of Aldridge's remembrance. He pulled together the Abide with Me, I think it was. But he'll talk about that anyway. He's coming in a minute. He's actually in the green room getting drunk.
Free drinks, free popcorn, no expense spared.
Of course, we played his Brownhills Bob #1 song last week as well, didn't we?
It went to #1 on Top of the Pops. Fantastic. Did he make like Dr. Fox?
So should we? He's always sending stuff in. His old Andrew. To introduce him, shall I play one of his tracks he sent us in? Russell looks a bit flushed. Yeah, Russell's been running around all afternoon.
It does look a bit flushed. Yeah, we can play one of his tracks.
My red balance down, I think. Should we hand over to Andrew?
I'm not sure. Do you reckon? Shall we?
I think we should hand over to.
Do you want to hear from him, really?
Yeah, let's play a bit of Andrew. You bring him in, and I'll. You give him an intro.
Probably Aldridge's finest, I'd say, like musician and probably drinker as well. To be fair, he's a hell of a guy, and also played at my wedding, which I always forget. And he claims was the highlight of his career. I don't even remember it, to be honest with you.
Here we go.
Dot matrix signs say don't travel, stay home and take care. And the high street is quiet now because you can just shop from your chair. And drive-through McDonald's are hoping for trade as the traffic goes trickling by. And Z-list celebrities gather online to confirm that they're all still alive. and we'll all be locked down tonight and locked down tomorrow. Nothing is open except for essential supplies, unless it's affirmed that stay socially distanced inside. And Amazon vans will outnumber the rest as we come to Thanksgiving time. And retail is moving from shops and its stores and finding convenience online. 'Cause nothing really happens, nothing happens at all. But communities thrive 'cause we have to survive, and we phone up our grands for a call. And we'll all be locked down tonight and locked down tomorrow. Food banks are seeing increasing demands on their aid, and the cenotaph stand with the minimum guard on parade. For though we see parallel digital worlds and we stand and salute to the screen, we still remember the fallen and ponder in our time what would have been. 'Cause they were locked down at night like we're locked down tomorrow. 'Cause nothing really happens, nothing happens at all. We check on our neighbors and fetch their prescriptions and strictly still on like before. And nothing really matters except family or kin. You've less chance of finding a miracle cure than I have of being too thin. And we'll all be locked down tonight and locked down tomorrow.
We should all be in the stream now. If you've been, as you say, hello to
Evening, lads.
Are we all in? Yeah.
We're in. I'm in. How you doing?
But you're in.
Can you hear me? I can't hear Andrew.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
I can't hear anybody, lads.
Always on
Ah.
speaker.
Can
No.
Russell hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So
Right, I'm here. There we go.
we'll wait.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I'm back. How are we,
there
lads?
we go. That's
It was
better.
my elbow. My elbow went on the volume. Unbelievable technical issues here. Andrew, great song. How are you? Thanks for joining us.
I'm good. It's really good to be here. As you can see, I've located my own bunker.
You're in the
to,
back
to
cave by the
join.
looks of it.
Well, you know, it's what you got to do, isn't it? I'm
Absolutely.
very lucky. I'm very lucky in that I've got a bit of the house that's like a passageway, and I did think that maybe I could get in there and broadcast from there, but live from the back passage just didn't seem like the right thing to be saying. That could have gone very badly wrong.
I said in rehearsals you can't say that. I'll end up laughing too much.
Oh, sorry. There was another problem with it, actually. I mean, it was just a bit drafty.
Drafty in the back passage. Fair though. So tell me about that song. What inspired it?
Oh, just, you know what I mean? It's I'm working from home, and I have been for 7 months now. And the kids are back in school, which is good to see. And I'm in Aldridge, which means by standard, I mean, it must be like the law or something. 100 secondary school students walk past my front door every day in one direction and then back the other direction. And it's nice to see them out and about and doing stuff. And it's good to see people getting back into their work and socializing. And then we hit lockdown too. And I was like, this is terrible.
Yeah, it is.
I don't want this.
No,
You know
no
what
one
I mean?
does.
And so I thought I'd just massacre a Delamitri song. It's the natural response, isn't it?
You didn't. You improved there, if anything, my friend. And it was a great song anyway.
I just hope he forgives me. That's if he even notices.
He will. I'm sure he's one of the 26 people tuned in right now.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
26. Wow, improvement on last week.
I think so. But anyway,
I'm
talk
honoured.
to me. We had a question in rehearsals. Is it ales and carols? Or is it beers and carols?
It's
I thought it
both.
was beers and carols. It's both.
Both,
You've got
yeah.
two titles. So you're
Well,
doing
it's-
one gig on the two titles, you're getting paid twice.
No,
I like that.
one title. It's ales, beers, and carols.
So it's ABC.
ABC. It's nice and easy to remember, and even I can spell it. It's great.
It's as simple as ABC, I reckon. I made a note of
Yeah.
that. It's literally from now on, it's ales,
Beers
beers, carols.
and carols.
So what would D be? If there was a
Donuts.
D, what would... I like that. What would E be? No, only joking. So tell us about the history of it. Has it been going for 10 years? I read online
It
doing
has.
some research.
It has. So this should be our 10th year going into pubs, and it's really simple. Okay, it's a 4-word mission statement: drink beer, sing carols. I mean,
I
you can
could
try
do
it the
that.
other way round, but it doesn't work. You can't drink carols. You drink the beer, you sing the carols, you turn up. We've been doing it since 2011, and this year was supposed to be our 10th year. And unfortunately, there's a global pandemic on, and no, we can't get into any of the pubs. Not to say that I wouldn't want to, but if drawing a crowd right now, it's not the thing to be doing. Stay home, stay safe, fine. So I'm looking at alternatives.
So what's the alternatives?
Drink all the beer myself.
In isolation. Beer
Pretty
in
much.
isolation.
By the barrel. That would work. Or I could sing all the carols myself on my own. But that doesn't include anybody else, and that's the joy. So ales, beers, and carols, we just roll up. I mean, for those of you who haven't been or don't know about it, it's great. We roll up to a pub. I've got a stage piano. I've got a sheaf of carol sheets, like 100 carol sheets. And everybody in the pub can have one. Everybody can join in. There is no minimum standard. The bar is set very low. Actually, the bar is usually about waist height, so the drinks don't fall over. But it's great because everybody joins in, and it's proper traditional carols. It's like Away in a Manger and Silent Night, and the stuff that you would have sung at primary school. And people, I mean, seriously, I get people coming over afterwards and saying, "I'm 75 years old and I haven't sung that carol since 1972." I'm like, great. We're doing a service here. That's great. So not being able to do it is a nightmare. So we're doing two things. One is I've recorded some already and put them online on YouTube, and we're pushing it out through the Ales, Beers and Carols Facebook page. And we're saying to people, play the video on one device and record yourself on a second one and put headphones on so that we only hear you singing. And I will mix your video and your vocals into the final track, and we'll publish them in December. So we get an online album. And then the second thing we're going to do is I tweaked quite early on that this 9 o'clock Thursday thing is a good gig.
Thank you. You're the only one who has. Thank you. I'm not even convinced.
So here's my pitch, right? You guys have got to have the most awe-inspiring New Year's Eve, because you've got New Year's Eve evening this year. That's going to take some serious planning.
I'm buying
so how about I'll take a little bit of the weight off the previous week. I'll do you live online caroling on Christmas Eve.
If I'm having Christmas Eve off, I'm sold. You can have it.
Yeah, provided you wear the right hat. I have plenty of options, right? So
I'll be wearing a hat. I'll be tuning in Christmas Eve. Don't worry about that. Are you going to have 9 o'clock on like Christmas Eve? Because I probably won't be alive. No, I'll be hammered by 9 o'clock. So
to be fair, my Christmas spirit usually comes in a bottle marked Fiddick. But I mean, it's just...
Other brands are available, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, yeah.
So to recap, you're going to take over Christmas Eve on the Thursday.
Not take over. Just
That's what we'll call it. We'll call it takeovers when invited. That's exactly what we're calling it.
Shoulder a bit of the load. That's what I'm saying. Let's sing together. Let's have some carols. We'll put the lyrics up on the screen. I'll provide some music.
Karaoke, like a community Christmas karaoke.
Yeah, total. Chaos karaoke.
3 cities of karaoke we spoke with a C. Christmas community karaoke. There you go. There's your logos. There's your t-shirts printed up.
Absolutely. Straight on. The thing is, okay, so Russell mentioned I did this Poppy Brass thing for the Remembrance Sunday Parade.
Saying that, yeah.
I love doing that. That was so awesome. There are 32 people, I think, in that video. that we produced in the end, and there are another half a dozen people. Great, brilliant. This community knows how to sing. This community knows how to get involved, and if I can be part of that, that's what I want to do.
I don't know how to sing.
Mate, I was at your wedding.
Dave,
You
I
really
don't
don't
know
know.
anything else than that. No,
Well,
you've heard me sing in the pub.
we're going to have to bring this section to a close in a second because we've got two ladies waiting in the green room. So are you going to stay with us, Andrew, in your draft?
Yeah, I'll hang around.
Are you going to come back later?
Have we got any more music from you? Or?
Are you doing a live number I've heard in rehearsal?
Oh, well, I've had a bit of a problem with the live number because I can't work out how to connect the piano to the computer. Slight technical hitch. But no, look, I'll tell you what, I'll hang around tonight, and if you want me to come back and do something live, I will do the Ballad of Brownhills Bob live online in a future show.
Okay.
I promise Bob I'll do it. I will.
Well, we're going to go to our good cause next, which is the Coulson Family Rescue. But last week we had the Make Your Tummies Full, the girls, and you went out to see them.
I went to the Batcave Tuesday night to see how they're doing, and this is what happened. Hit play, he says. You know the drill. We're here at a secret kind of location somewhere within the WS9 postcode with the fabulous ladies from Fill Those Tummies. And we're here to spin the wheel. It's purple. Here's Lucy. Open that, my friend.
Thank you.
See what we've won. Going by history, it's empty. So here goes.
Oh, thank you.
Just like in rehearsals.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Buy some selection boxes.
Yeah, these will buy some lovely selection boxes. Thank you.
Nice one. So what's your plans for the rest of, well, up to Christmas, really?
Well, we are, as you can see, very busy organising things here. These are going to emergencies and the Christmas hampers, getting everything ready for the hundreds of people we're planning to help.
It's a shame you've got to help hundreds of people. You're doing a fantastic kind of job around the local area. So what are you doing? Aldridge, Walsall, Russell?
We've been covering schools this week in Aldridge to Russell, Walsall Wood, those sort of surrounding areas, and further for homes as well, refuges as well, again, further afield. If we can help you, if I can get there, we'll help you.
So what do you need from people?
What do we need? We
don't need soup. We don't need.
We're full on soup.
No soup.
No soup.
How about bread to put in the soup?
Part baked bread would be amazing. So we've got a bit of a more date on it, wouldn't it? What else do we need?
Pot baked bread. You can never have enough beans.
Beans,
Yeah,
absolutely. Spaghetti hoops, ravioli, things that can fill little tummies and big
Shampoo,
tummies.
conditioner.
Yes, shampoo and conditioner, please.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't go out of date, basically.
Absolutely.
Toilet roll, but everybody's struggling for toilet
Toilet
roll.
roll.
Can't find any. They're all hoarding it. Can't find any.
Because we've all got it.
Ah, there we go. Solved it. We've solved the issue right now. You're doing a fantastic gig.
Thank you.
Long may it continue. All the best.
Thanks again.
It's the guys.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right, what I will say is very, very quickly is that Lucy won £10 for a fantastic charity. Setting up tonight, she somehow put the £10 back into the envelope and back on the board. So we need to know, Lucy, did you take the £10 home or not? Because we think we still have it. We need this confirmed. Otherwise it's the worst quiz in the world.
We're joined now by Sara and Vicky. So tell us, you're the what? Sorry, tell us all about the Coulson Family Rescue.
We're a small local rescue in Bloxwich. We set up a couple of years ago, and we pretty much take everything from reptiles, cats, dogs, donkeys. We've got pretty much everything. Vicky plays a huge part. She's one of our main fosterers. As you know, you already know Vicky. Everybody knows Vicky. She does mass amounts for us. She's an absolute superstar. But yeah, we help anything that needs us, really.
See, in the title it says like family rescue, but you're not rescuing families, are you?
No, it's just
I got
it's run by.
confused. I think where you putting them.
No, I've got all these kids, and
Okay.
yeah, I got a lot of kids. So it's a family rescue. It's family run. We're not rescuing
Okay.
families.
No, that's
Yeah,
fair.
we're not
So
rescuing people's families.
you're rescuing all kinds of small animals.
Yeah, well, we've got donkeys as well, so some not so small.
So how'd you get hold of a donkey? Why are people throwing like a donkey out? I don't understand that.
Somebody had 4. They'd got 2, and one. The owner of the other 2 passed away, and they ended up these 4 donkeys. Couldn't manage them. They got donkeys and loads of sheep, and they were just sort of getting on with it. The animals, so they've moved them over to Aldridge, and they now live in Aldridge, quite happily.
So you look after the animals? Do you own the animals, or like do you lease them out, or are you gonna sell them on, or what happens?
We've got animals of our own.
Yeah.
We've got quite a lot of animals of our own that we care for. The donkeys live in the field in Aldridge, but the animals come to us. We rehabilitate. We give them any veterinary treatment they need. They all get, neutered, microchipped, vaccinated, etc. And then we find them new homes. We've met some really lovely people doing it, because there's some people that adopt the animals they're so fantastic. And we've really met and made some really lovely friends through it. So
how are you financing this?
We are a non-profit, so we fundraise. We're constantly fundraising. But when you adopt from us, there is a small fee that you pay to us. It's a donation towards our cause. Everybody who adopts pays that, and then obviously that all goes back towards the care of the animals.
Absolutely. So how can we donate? So what do we do? How can we donate?
We've got a PayPal that you can donate through, coulsonfamilyrescue@gmail.com.
Okay.
We're on Facebook. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram, and we've got, my daughter's got she does all our website and stuff like that. So we've got a website as well. If you Google us, our website will come up. But there's lots of ways to find us and to find links to how to donate.
No, brilliant.
What's going on with Vicky?
Oh, don't ask Henry.
Henry's a star.
And tell us what's all that in the background there then.
Yeah, excuse the mess. Everyone's been brilliant and sent us huge amounts of donations so we can sell it on and make some money towards the rescue, help pay the vet bills, etc., which I do for Sarah in all my spare time.
She does, takes up half her life, but
That's
we love
fantastic.
you for it.
And it's a good cause.
It is.
Is that horse okay in the background? Hasn't moved yet.
It's got a woolly jumper on to keep it warm, so
does that need rescuing?
Oh,
probably.
Aye, what's happening here? Aye. It's not a family show.
I think Henry wants his food. We might have to remove Vicky from the. What we would like to do, Sarah, is we'd like to offer you the spin the wheel, chance to win up to 50,000.
This is the whole reason I'm here.
Spin the wheel. You've heard about spin the wheel when no one
I've
wins.
heard all about spin the wheel.
And we've had one winner. She gave the prize back. What kind of crazy idea was this?
So should we offer them the spin the wheel?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, let's offer. They might say no. So would you like the opportunity to spin that wheel?
Yeah.
Do you like the t-shirt? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Right, are you ready to spin that wheel?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, spin it again.
Want to spin it again? You sure it's not the orange envelope?
Oh, I can't. You can't see an orange envelope.
Over real.
Okay.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
This is what you've won. It's not for you, really.
Okay.
It's for your donkeys.
Yay!
It's a bag of carrots.
Carrots and donkeys.
And they run out Friday, so we'd eat them up soon.
Well, there's a bin outside the gate. We'll put them in there. There's hundreds of people popping down to feed the donkeys. They're so greedy.
Well, the donkeys dropped by me. I was thinking on the way out, my dog a flyby.
Yeah, that's it. They love
Chuck
that.
him in, take him out,
Yep,
take him out of the bag, and away we go.
Give
Absolutely.
them something to do.
Absolutely. Well, it's a great cause, and if you can help, please help. Save the animals. So which animal? I'd imagine it's cats. Imagine you have loads of cats. People are throwing away cats, and I've
They
heard
do.
over lockdown, people are throwing away all their dogs.
We've had quite a few. Unfortunately, people are struggling to afford to feed them or afford the veterinary costs because they've lost their jobs. It's really, really busy at the moment. It's a real shame.
I mean, I could never do what you're doing. So I'd be in tears every night.
Sometimes it is really hard, but for the most part, it's really rewarding.
No, absolutely. And you got a bag of carrots for them. What do you want?
Exactly. I mean, I can't do any better than this. This is the highlight.
I don't think you can. Unless you cook them, that'd be better.
Well, they don't like cooked ones. They're
There's
not going to ruin their day.
But have they had cooked ones? Perhaps they haven't had cooked ones.
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe I'll try.
you've got a week to cook up some carrots and let us know the feedback of all the
Okay,
donkeys
I
and
will do
asses.
that. I will do that for
Yeah.
comparison. I
We've
will do
booked
that.
another
I'll let
guest
you
for
know.
next week, lads. We've booked another guest for next week. That's Sarah. You've signed up now, so you've got to be 9 o'clock next week.
Okay,
And
no
that's
problem.
the Facebook page for Oliver, Eeyore, and friends. So you can
That's the
follow
one.
them on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll post
Can
them
we-
all up later.
Sorry,
as
can,
well.
can we meet the donkeys? Is that possible?
You absolutely can. The donkeys are on Greenwood Road in their field. We encourage people to go and say hello if ever. Obviously, at the moment during lockdown, we're restricted to what we can and can't do.
Yeah.
But once this is over with, anybody is more than welcome to meet us there, and we'll let you in so you can give them a proper fuss and a groom and have a look round the stables and say a proper hello.
No,
But you
absolutely.
can still see them and fuss them over the fence and pop them some carrots. There's a bin outside the gate that we fill with treats. We just ask that people don't feed them lots of sweets and sugar and things because they're a bit fat.
No, that's fair days. Maybe we should do like the wheel with the donkeys. Perhaps I'd want something like that to spin the wheel. What do you reckon? Would they be up for that? Ask them.
I'm not sure. They've got no opposable digits. So you're going to struggle.
We'll find a way of a hoof, won't we?
Okay. We'll
find a
try
way.
it. It's
Where does the
fine.
will, there's a way.
I
Yeah,
think
that's very true.
your challenge for next week in Rufus is to take the wheel, the donkeys. And,
Okay.
and
I
oh,
don't
here,
make an ass of myself.
Max says, I love seeing the donkeys on my walks. Thanks, Max.
Aw, that's
Thanks,
fantastic.
Max.
Hopefully she's a member of the Facebook page as well. So
Yeah,
Yes,
like us, add us. I don't know how Facebook works. I got banned the other day. I don't know how it works.
So thank you very much, ladies.
See you
Thank
next
you for
week.
having
Keep
us.
out of trouble. No problem.
Will do.
Anytime. Anything we can do to help, please just let us know.
Thank you ever so much.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Okay. Good night, Henry. Is
Good night, people.
that Henry's leg or your leg?
Henry's. He's got chocolate, so he's being good now.
Okay. Good night. What's Andrew got on?
Oh, trying to outdo my jumper. North London's finest.
Succeeding in doing your jumper. Cheers.
North London's finest.
Christmas jumper time. Had to dig one out, you know.
I'd have worn my Christmas jumper this week, but
Well, I couldn't have you possibly outdoing me. This is.
I won't do. But you know, we could be
This,
like
do you know what this is?
Christmas
This is
jumper. you told us.
impractically warm for the time of year. I'm actually sweating a bit now. This is
you're hot,
not
are you?
good. I'm a little bit
Hot,
flushed,
bit.
as you can see. It's not
They're
because
gonna
I
be all
started
the
early.
makeup for TV.
He would have been sweating if he was still in his back passage.
No, a terrible wind down there though. It's horrible.
So we should have had joining us Debbie Flenley,
I've got loads of questions for Debbie.
but she's a technophobe. I'm just going to check to see if she's messaged me.
Are we sure that's all it is? We're sure that nothing's happened. Oh, she's not picking up her phone because she doesn't know how her phone works. We're just assuming that.
Can we put another song of yours, Andrew, on while I get
Oh gosh, how many have you got? Oh goodness.
Send me so many.
This is like the Andrew channel. This is like MTV for Andrew.
I am your number one fan. This was when we doing the music from your bathroom, just to give it some context.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
We asked local musicians to record something from their bathroom.
Had you told me I could go into the bathroom specifically to record, right, it would have been a whole different story. Let me just say that right now.
Let's blame Rufus for that, because
What happened?
I know what happened. Go on.
What happened?
Roll the VT. Can't be worse than it already is, can it?
Hit play.
I mean, you don't want to do any intro, then it's just straight in.
I'd just like to apologise in advance.
It's Andrew in his bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah. They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. With a hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They pay paradise, and they put up a parking lot. They pay paradise, and they put up a parking lot. Yeah. They took all the trees and put them in the tree museum. They charged all the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They pay paradise and they put up a parking lot. They pay paradise and they put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, put away your DDT now. Give me spots on my apple to leave me the birds and the bee. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? You pay paradise and they put up a parking lot. You pay paradise and they put up a parking lot. Late last night, I heard the screen door slam.
Yeah. Are we doing an interview first?
Yeah.
When the big yellow taxi carried off my old man.
Good show.
Lord, it always seems to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah.
Hey, paradise in the put up parking lot. Hey, paradise in the put up parking lot. Oh yeah, now. Hey, paradise put up parking lot. I'll give it a minute.
I love the give it a minute. Hey, I just got to stop us all there because we've got another guest in.
All right.
We're being, I'll keep you in, Andy, with all your
All right.
and we're going to bring artist extraordinaire, Debbie Flenley. From us.
Hey!
Hello.
Can you hear us?
I've only been sitting here for half a bloody hour.
Sorry. I was
you
busy
bleeped that
massaging my
out.
ego.
Rufus will
I was
pay
in the wrong
your
room, apparently.
Rufus will pay your internet charges. So
No, absolutely. We'll
just send in.
we'll pay your AOL charges. No worries about that. Your dial up, no probs.
Are you all right, lads?
Yeah. Is that your
Hi,
studio?
Andy.
Is that your studio you're in, Deb?
It is. It is.
So what can we see behind you there?
Oh, you can see.
Yeah, give us a tour.
The flip chart that I've stolen from Colin's surgery, but don't let them know. None
Too
of them
late.
will be
Too
watching.
late. You've told them.
Well, when I went to Colin's surgery, I got my prescriptions was just a small piece of paper. He didn't write them on a flip chart.
Yeah, well, I'm a lot more poorly than you, Russell. I got a big one.
You get more pills and a bigger pad.
Yeah, by the way, Russell, I've just phoned social services.
Oh,
Not
no.
only is that child up at this time of night, but you're giving him chocolates.
To be fair, that is a good point. Where's ours?
Yeah.
I'm in my man shed about 30 meters away from babysitting duties, so I can't get blamed for that. What something that Rufus doesn't know because he's relatively new to the area.
Yeah, I'm not from round here. I don't know if you know that. Place in North London. I've even got a T-shirt so everyone knows now.
But Debbie is famous for
World famous artist, I've heard.
Yeah.
Is that true? Tell us.
Oh, absolutely true. You
There we go, that's what we wanted.
outer reaches of the Amazon and find the furthest point and they'll have heard of me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
also famous for putting nudes on Aldridge High Street.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was a
tell us
few
about
years
that. I
ago,
missed
but
all that. What
one's
happened?
Still raging.
Tell us.
Raging nudes. It sounds fun. Let's hear more.
Tell us.
Yes, I did have some nudes in the gallery in the High Street in Aldridge, and
Who off?
they did cause a little bit of friction. We had to take them out the window because somebody complained that school children were walking past.
But that's art, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That's art. You can't say this is art. That's not art. You can't have this. You can't have that. More importantly, have you got the pictures now? And can we see them?
Well, I've got any nudes now, Colin. There's some under the sofa.
You keep your nudes, Rufus.
I didn't know you were going to ask this. No,
So you coming back next week with your nudes? I'll make that little note of that.
I don't think you
here
need
is
to see your
one.
nudes.
This is a bit raunchy.
Facebook man. Ah.
Ta-da!
No,
Right,
quick.
that'll do. That's enough of that.
That's very good. That's very, very good. So I've heard that you give art lessons in town. Is this true?
I do on a Tuesday. Russell's been.
Is he any
He
good?
was put on the naughty step.
Really?
hang
What did
on,
he
Colin's
do?
got
Did he eat the
to do.
crayons again?
Hang on.
He's got skin like mine.
Yeah.
Rufus wants to model for you.
Everybody always asks that question.
What if I can do it? Well, the answer is yeah, I will.
What, you really come and model for me?
Absolutely. When do you want me?
Excellent.
I've got
That's the
Debbie's
life
book.
drawing class sorted then.
Absolutely.
There
I'll
are-
do it online so everyone can have a go.
Look what
Here's your book.
Russell's got.
Amazing.
Russell's creeping up to me because I put him on the naughty step.
I've got
in the
a
class
rare
last
copy
time.
of your book, Deb.
So why was he naughty?
No,
He
this is
was
a rare
naughty.
copy of her book.
Oh, is that your book?
Yeah. It's fine.
Russell's just sucking up to me because he knows he's been naughty.
Tell us what he did. Did he eat the crayons?
He did. He did. He chewed
Bless
the
you.
crayons.
Thank you.
It wasn't
Yes.
so much of
No.
artist, it was more colouring in when I go.
Ah, okay.
I go over the line.
See, I've got a few
Russell had
questions
to
about
have
art.
numbers, didn't you, Russell, for your colouring in?
I did go over the lines today
Green
again.
was 1, blue was 2.
I've got,
Everyone's got their level though. That's the thing.
Absolutely.
well, I got marked by Deb, and I brought it home to Vicky, and I said, "Look, I've got AX," but her writing it was A plus, but it looked like
Oh, okay.
He thought I'd given him a kiss.
AX.
didn't you?
And AX is a brand new grading. I like that. I want an AX.
Anyway, we've got an idea.
Can I
Deb,
just
on-
point out, it wasn't just Russell got A+. I gave everybody an A+.
Ah,
Ah, now Ross, it doesn't feel so special. We all get it. Pay on the way in, certificate on the way out. We've all got it.
Absolutely.
Hey, I've got a question for you about art.
Go on then.
I can't draw. So why is that? I cannot grasp the
Do you
idea
know
of
why?
drawing.
Do you know
I
why?
don't know why. If I knew I'd be a
I'll
world-famous
tell you
artist
why.
in
I'll tell
Brownhills,
you why.
I'll be your enemy.
Unashamed plug here, because you've not been to my art lessons.
I've not heard
That's a
about
good
them.
answer. That's an excellent answer. That is.
I'll only go over get an AX.
Yeah.
oh, we got some
Oh, what's
fans.
happened there?
Debbie,
Debbie's what?
an
Amazing
amazing.
artist.
Oh,
That's
Oh, there's a
perfect.
Colin writing there.
Ah,
No, he's still trying to hide
he's
you.
an absolute legend,
Oh, Maggie,
apparently.
now Maggie's in my class. She's brilliant.
Oh, another AX, is it? Yeah, well
yeah,
done, Maggie. Another
Maggie
AX.
gets AXs every week.
So we're going to set a challenge. Have you heard of the game Pictionary?
I have.
Yeah, well, I've got an envelope for, we're going to get you to draw something on
Right,
your
I've got
board.
2 envelopes.
And all the people
here.
watching,
Is this where I take off my clothes?
Yeah,
uh,
take your
you've
clothes
got
off.
to guess in the game of Pictionary what Deb's drawing. So have you got the yeah, it's there.
Tell me when to open my envelope, Russell.
Open it.
You've got
Open it.
you've
No,
got
I'm joking. I don't know. I know it wasn't rehearsals. I don't know.
so everyone watching this has got to guess what Deb's drawing. That's the game.
Oh, hang on. I
Say
don't
what you
think
say.
it's
Time
really-
starts now.
Right, hang on. Pen.
Whiteboard.
Okay.
Is there a whiteboard?
It's Colin's stolen pad from the surgery. Right, here we go.
It's Bart Simpson.
It does look like it, doesn't it?
A match.
Match.
Candle.
A dead leg.
No.
Running.
Running.
Running man. Running candle. Bart Simpson candle on Firehead.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, none of us can get it. Nobody.
That's like the mascot from like the little advert, that carrot bloke. Is that who it is?
Similar, you're close.
Oh, cucumber.
No.
Parsnip. Candle in the wind.
Oh, God's sake, we're dealing with morons.
Oh,
Mastic man.
Stick man.
stick.
Oh, it's a
I think
leaf.
Russell thought he was going to get that, didn't you, Russ?
It's a leaf. I get it now.
There's a leaf coming out of his head.
Stick man. We've got Stick man from one of your art students has guessed Stick man.
Is that the
Really,
Wicker
have
Man?
they? Oh,
it.
they get students of the week next week then.
AX for you. I don't know
Right,
root
I've
for
got
you.
another one.
Another one. Well, get him
Another one.
in.
Do you want me to do the next one?
Yeah.
Colin's holding the camera here.
He's doing a grand job.
Are
Can
you
you
in
get
your
anything?
bathroom?
Colin?
I am.
Can you get
Right,
anything
got
for
one.
Jakes,
You
Colin?
ready? Here we go.
Groot.
Groot. Windmill.
Skull and
Shoe rack.
crossbones.
Octopus. Alien.
Do you know, I'm glad nobody's watching this. My career would be over.
There's 300 watching.
Oh, there's not a there. Bloody hell, I better start drawing nicely then.
Coronavirus.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
oh yeah, I'd recognise it anywhere.
Oh dear.
I would never have got that in a million years.
You would not.
I would never have got that in a million years.
You know, Colin's a doctor. He's looking at. Oh, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Problem.
Hey,
I
got a
can cure
letter.
that.
I got a letter today from somebody saying, "Would you like a coronavirus test by post?" And I'm staring at this letter, going, "What do you know that I don't?"
Oh, Andy, we'd miss you if you were a goner.
It was only a letter. Calm down, everybody.
I know.
That's patient talk. That is. Well,
I'm
thank
like,
you, Deb.
I'll take over.
Hold on, letter.
Oh, take over.
What? I'm taking over. What I was going to say is, tell us more about your art classes. How can I join?
How can you join?
When can I join?
Well, I'm afraid
When
they're
do I get my
falling off
AX?
the waiting list, but we squeezed Russell in.
How long is the waiting list?
About half a dozen people.
That's
Do you know
that's
what?
intensive.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to start another one when lockdown's over.
Okay.
Yeah, I might do an evening one.
Oh no, no, do like cartoon characters, like a almost like a
Yeah, we could do
comic.
a few
Can you
cartoon
teach me that? Can you?
characters.
Really?
You are.
I want to do like a comic. We teach me how to do art on the form of a comic.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
We
not
can do
interested in
that.
drawing trees and coronavirus. I want to do comics, mainly of
Although
me
I'd like to know how you're going to pose nude and draw at the same time.
in the mirror. Who's
Andy,
your
are
favourite?
you up for this?
What posing? No, thank you. It's all right.
He's
Certain
out
things
in his
shouldn't be
back
inflicted on
passes.
people.
He's fine there.
Actually,
For that.
I've been thinking about this. I'm sure my grandma had an AX, and it was rubbish, so she switched to Renaults.
Oh,
What do you like? Who is your favourite artist who's ever lived?
Good question.
That's what I'm here for.
Good question. A chap called Mark Demsteader. And I know
So
how
it's
much I love him because I found in my sketchbook where I'd written Debbie Demsteader and I imagined that I was married to him.
So it's not Tony Hart.
Yeah, just like that. So he
He's Tony
kind
Hart.
of draws people, but he draws them really loosely. Oh, lovely stuff.
I can draw loosely. Don't worry about that.
Mark
I want to draw
Demsteader.
good.
well,
Oh, and
thanks
then there's
for-
Russell Smith, of course. His artwork is second to none.
I
He's
do.
lost on the naughty step for eating the blue crayons again.
I do a mean watering can. I do. That's about it.
You do a what?
Watering can. I did a watering can.
There you go. Have some of that. We'll get out next week's show.
Well, thank you. Oh, we've got a special present for you, Rufus.
Yeah, we
Oh.
went out and
And you got one for Andrew.
Oh,
well, we'll do the artist first, right? I've just seen what it is, and I think the title is offensive.
what the heck is that?
So,
What is it?
how
I
to
can
draw a
only
head.
see the word head.
How to draw a head.
Oh, I
Open
need
the
that.
book.
I'm afraid to. My eyes will burn. Look at that. She looks happy,
Oh,
doesn't she?
okay.
Crumbs.
Bring it to art class, Russell.
This is like the book out The Evil Dead. We're going to be haunted now for the next 30 years. But yeah, absolutely.
And what
Love
we
it.
got for
Thank you.
Andrew?
Gratefully received.
Yeah. Right,
What's
cats,
Andy's
cats.
present?
Andy's present, and this literally makes no sense to me.
I
And
want
my,
to make sure it's not better than my present.
whoa, what's better than drawing head? Is it this?
Oh, I got the best present, Andy.
Um,
Sorry, mate.
You can do
Yeah.
swapsies.
Thanks.
Oh, look, it's even in there. Look,
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
expense spared.
Superb.
No expense spared. We found this on the bus on the way here.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Well,
That's what I like about this show. There really is no expense spared, is there?
No.
All the budget went into this.
Oh.
there's
Can I
no.
ask a question?
Yeah.
Russell, behind you, is
Behind
that real
you.
brickwork or is it that wallpaper stuff?
This is Hollywood. Do not answer. This is Hollywood. Don't you'll
You
see
know,
me
like
behind
the
there.
Letterman show when it's not real in the background.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at those pins.
It's a
gosh.
cloth.
It's like the Wizard of Oz, isn't it? Really, it's all a big illusion now. It's ruined. This ain't even a real person behind me.
I
To
could
ruin
have
it.
pretended.
If
I
I
was
ever come on again, I'll get a good backdrop, all right?
okay.
Well, you come next week to draw some head.
Oh, yes.
And we got Brownhills Bob.
Oh, there he is.
There
Oh,
he is.
hello,
There's the
Brandon.
culprit.
Superb.
Do you want to see
Yep.
Colin? He'll kill me for this. He's here.
Absolutely. Would he be able to
Colin,
save
where
you?
are
He's the
you?
doctor.
Here.
I can't find him. Where is he, Colin?
Oh,
Oh, look at those
Hello,
pins.
Colin.
Look at those pins.
getting ready for
He's
the
the
Hear
doctor.
him, but
Simon.
hang on. There he is.
Okay, we better draw this to a close. But you could. I know Colin plays an instrument. He's piano, guitar, and saxophone, isn't it? So maybe you get him
No,
in the
just
back and
sax.
something
Saxophone.
next
Colin
week.
is a superb saxophonist.
Here, say that again.
Colin is a superb saxophonist.
There you are.
Well,
Sounds like a
I
dinosaur.
wouldn't say superb. I would just say I'm a saxophonist.
Well, thank you for getting over the technology, Deb.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Even though you were sitting in the other, I had to get you into this
sitting there for half an hour.
Yes, so you followed the wrong link. Thank you, and thank you for Andrew joining us. And we look forward to
Pleasure. Thank you for having me.
and Carol's.
You played all my videos now. I'm out of material. That's it. I'm done.
You need to make some more.
Come on, you're Nilly. No way.
Sounds like a challenge, and you accept it.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
What going to do the 4-note challenge, are we?
Ooh.
Whatever that is, yes.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
That's okay. Not next week. We'll set it up. We'll get it sorted so I can connect the piano up, and then we'll do the 4-note challenge. See quite how shockingly I failed.
Right, put that in the book for next week then. 4-note challenge. 4-note challenge whilst drawing head. It's going to be a fantastic piece after winning TV.
Oh, here we go. Jim agrees with me.
Missed out. I agree with Andrew. There you go.
That's great.
Oh, someone says you're great on the sax, Carl.
Okay.
Someone from the Deaf Society.
Thank you ever so much.
It doesn't matter where the praise comes from, as long as it's praise. It doesn't matter where it comes from.
No, true.
So it's. I think it's good night from us then, Rufus.
I'm going back in my box for another week. Then have a fantastic week, everybody. Enjoy your prizes. Do not give them away because we put a lot of research into those.
I'm very excited to have
I
my
just
prize.
turned
Thank
up.
you, Rufus. Thank
Absolutely.
you, Russell.
No problem. I'll see you all next week.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy.
Bye.
See you next week for the 4-note challenge, my friend.
I've got to work out what to do Christmas Eve now. Let's jingle some bells.
Well, you're taking over my gig Christmas Eve. That's your job now, my friend. You've booted me into the curb. You give me a license to drink Guinness all day long. And I accept it.
We might be able to discuss with Backyard
Jim's only
Brew.
half deaf, by the way. Jim's only half deaf, so he only heard half the show.
Yeah.
But we might be able to discuss with Backyard Brewery about tying into their home delivery for Carol's Ales and whatever.
A free carol of every barrel. Oh, there we go. There's a t-shirt. Free carol of every barrel. There you go. Get on that, boys.
There's a marketing campaign I don't think will ever take off.
Well, you don't know to try it. Do you know what I mean? Where would the Wright brothers be if they didn't try flying?
Hey, listen, thank you for having me on. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for being the only one who picked up a telephone and saying yes to coming on.
Good night, everybody, then. And
good night.
We'll see you all next week.
Adios, amigos.
Okay. So we'll finish off with a bit of music. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Coulson. And thanks, everyone, for watching and joining in. And see you when we see you again.
Enjoy lockdown. Yeah, enjoy lockdown. What's everyone's plans for next week? Oh, that sounds amazing. Nothing.